Halloween has captured the imagination of the Western world for hundreds of years. Every October it dominates popular culture, from ghosts and demons to pumpkins and candy. In this Halloween special of History Unravelled, we shall be taking you on a spooky journey through the history of Halloween and all things horror.
Evolving from the ancient Celtic holiday of Samhain, the Celts used the day to mark the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, and also believed that this transition was a bridge to the world of the dead. Over the millennia, the holiday transitioned from a sombre pagan ritual to a day of costumes, parades and sweets. Samhain was celebrated on November 1st, but many believed that the night before people returned as ghosts. To protect themselves from roaming spirits, people would leave food and wine on their doorsteps and also wear masks when they left the house so they'd be mistaken for fellow ghosts.
Poltergeist is an American trilogy of horror movies released in the 80s. Within the 6 years between the release of the first and last movie, 4 cast members have passed on. There are various causes to their deaths, ranging from abusive partners to failed surgeries. Cinephiles have speculated that the source of the curse stems from the use of real skeletons as props in the movies.
In the 1940s, Soviet scientists managed to resuscitate a dog's severed head. While supplying the head with oxygenated blood, scientists found various ways of triggering its stimuli, including having it blink and wiggle its ears.
The modern tradition of trick-or-treating dates back to early All Souls' Day parades in England. These saw poorer people begging for food at doorsteps and given soul cakes in return for the promise to pay for the family's dead relatives. Due to the rise of consumerism, trick-or-treating is now seen as a popular and fun activity for children, revolving around sweets, chocolate and dressing up.
Foot binding was a painful beauty custom that appeared in 10th century China. Wealthy families would bind the feet of their young girls to display status and elegance. The practice only began dying out in early 20th century, meaning some Chinese women living today still bear the scars.
Rodney Karla was an American serial killer in the 1970s. He earned the nickname the dating game killer due to an appearance on a game show in which a bachelorette would ask questions to 3 bachelors hidden from view. Despite already having convictions for murder, the serial killer won the game show. However, the bachelorette deemed him too creepy to actually go on a date with him.
In the 19th and early 20th century, American and European families took photographs of their recently deceased loved ones. This was considered a normal part of the Victorian family's grieving process. The dead subjects are usually made to appear lifelike, sometimes even surrounded by family members.
Halloween is widely celebrated across the world and especially in the US. Due to immigration increasing in the mid-1800s, many Irish Catholics brought their Halloween traditions with them to America. Halloween is now America's second biggest commercial holiday after Christmas, with approximately $6.9 billion being spent a year. The religious and spiritual roots of the holiday are also preserved in some form in various countries around the world.